The South African War from 1899 to 1902. At the end of the 19th century, South Africa was split into two parts. On the one part, the Boers were. The other part, the English controlled. Suddenly one day the Boers found gold and diamond on their side. The English found out and war broke out. The English had an army of 450,000 professional soldiers. On the side of the Boers, there were only 52,000 men and boys who had to leave their farms to go and fight. The Boers chose to hide in the mountains and surprised the English army with small, quick attacks. It was very difficult for the English army to fight the Boers because they made themselves almost invisible in the mountains. The only way the English could put down the Boers was to attack their farms. They captured the women and children and made huge camps of women and children staying as prisoners. Africans were put in prison too. More than 25,000 women and children died from famine and disease in those camps. The Boers fighters had to leave the mountains and return back home to try and save their families. But they ended up in 1902 to surrender. After 22,000 English soldiers and 34,000 Boers soldiers died, and 15,000 African helpers died as well. The Boers and English didn't like each other, but they found out that if they joined forces, they were strong enough to rule the country and control the Africans. So in 1910, they formed a government for all of South Africa. Africans couldn't join the government because the Boers and the English wanted South Africa to be ruled by whites only. And one of the first things the new government did was to give 87% of all the land to the white people and only 13% to the Africans.